Hi, my name's Kurt. We're going to be doing a walkthrough on your J-Flight 20 BHPE. All right, we're going to start right up here at your propane tanks. You have two 30-pound propane tanks. They're both filled. Down here you have an auto changeover regulator. So as long as you turn on both bottles and one goes empty, you'll automatically switch over to the other tank. All right, down here you have a 12-volt deep cycle marine battery. Periodically, you're going to want to check the water levels in there. You want to use distilled water on there and make sure it's brought up above the cells. All right, there's three ways to charge this battery. When we're plugged into shore power, your converter's charging the battery. When we're hooked up to your truck has a charge lead, so that's charging the battery. Or you could use a trickle charger that charges battery up. All right. At all four corners, you have stabilizer jacks. What you're going to want to do, recommend is you run the jack down till it touches the block and just give it a quarter turn just to snug it up. All right. Back here is going to be your dump station. You have your gray water tank, which is your shower and your sinks, and your black water tank. On the black water, we always recommend letting that tank get up to at least 2/3 or so before you drain that, so you have plenty of water behind that to flush it out. All right, you never want to leave that open. All right, and then you're going to want to use RV marine toilet paper and toilet chemical. All right, over here you have a 6-gallon hot water heater. All right, right now we've drained it. When you go to use this, you're going to hook up the city water. You're going to fill the tank, make sure the tank's full, pull back on the pressure release valve. As long as you got water coming out of the pressure release, your tank's full. Then you can turn it on gas or electric. All right.
That's all done from inside?
That's all done from inside. All right. Here's going to be your 30 amp short cord. You do have a 15 amp adapter, so you can plug it in at home and run the fridge. Cable satellite hookup here. You got a portable satellite dish, or you're plugged into a place that has cable hookup. You're just going to hook up right there. Cool. All right. In the bumper here, you have a 20-foot soar hose. Right. Outside shower. The one thing we recommend when you're using the outside shower, when you're done using it, you shut the hot and cold valves off, so you're not mixing your hot and cold water. All right. City water hookup. We're going to recommend that you use a water regulator when you're using the city water hookup. And then you have a black tank flush here. When you're using a black tank flush, we recommend that you have the gate valve open for the black valve when you're using this. And that just flushes out your black tank. All right. Spare tire. And then out here, you have a quick connect for an outside grill. You'd ever get an outside grill. All right. Down here, you're going to have the low point drains. What the low point drains do is they just empty out the water in the water lines and on your hot and cold side. All right. Back side of the refrigerator. One big thing with this is just making sure that you keep it clean back here. Periodically come back here with the vacuum and just make sure the area stays clean. All right. Tires and lugs, just periodically, torque. Make sure that the wheel lugs are torqued on here, and check your air pressure. Okay. Backside of the furnace, this already has a mud dauber screen on there. The one thing to keep in mind is when this is running, it does get hot over here. You got an outside AC receptacle here. You got two of those. Portable water is the water you're going to be carrying with you. That's the fill forward right there. And then you have two shutoff valves down here. You're going to turn off when you're filling the tank. Make sure it's closed. All right. Those are already empty. All right. And then up here, you do have another AC receptacle. All right. and then pass through storage. And you can get you from either side.
Cool.
All right. And then
Go
we'll
inside.
go over the awning real quick.
Yeah.
We recommend when you're going in for the night that you put this away, and when you leave the camp that you put it in. Alright. There is adjustments on this one. And then as far as adjusting this, you can adjust the pitch down on the front or back. So you're just going to pull down on the rod there, and that basically adjusts the pitch. So if you want to drop one side or the other for the sun, or if it's raining lightly,